The cell cycle consists of four main phases: G1, S, G2, and mitosis. G1, S, and G2 can also be called the interphase. During G1, the cell increases in size. They mainly produce RNA and synthesize proteins. The main activity in the S phase is the replication of DNA to ensure that the cell will produce two genetically identical daughter cells during mitosis. G2 is another growth phase, where the cell will continue to grow and produce new proteins. After interphase, it is time for mitosis.
Mitosis is a type of cell division. It is the division of the nucleus to form two genetically identical nuclei. It produces two genetically identical cells by semi-conservative replication. First, the double helix unwinds. Then enzymes such as the DNA polymerases move along the open strands, read the exposed spaces, and arrange them with complementary free nucleotides. After that, from the old DNA molecule, two new ones are made. Each new DNA consists of a new strand from free nucleotides and an old strand conserved from the parent DNA. Hence the name of the process, semi-conservative replication. Mitosis includes four stages: prophase, metaphase, anaphase, and telophase. In the first stage, prophase, the nuclear membrane disintegrates and the nucleolus disappears. The chromosomes condense and begin to appear. In metaphase, the mitotic spindle made of microtubules begins to form in each end of the pole. The chromosomes are attached to mitotic spindles at the centromere and they line along the equator of the cell. In anaphase, the microtubules pull the chromosomes to opposite poles of the cell. And in telophase, the chromosomes decondense, the nuclear membranes form and the nucleoli appear. And as for the last stage of this type of cell division, cytokinesis, the division of cytoplasm. In an animal cell, a cleavage furrow forms in the center of the cell and the cell splits into two, while in plant cell, the vesicles move to the equator, line up and fuse to form two membranes. A new cell wall between the membrane fused with the existing cell wall.
Mitosis is obviously very important for living things. For example, they are responsible for growth,
'cause you know that I've been feeling you. I know you want me to.
for embryonic development, for repair and replacement, and lastly, for asexual reproduction.
And I think it from another world.
Cancers are the result of uncontrolled cell division. Here, a cell divides. Normally, at a certain point, the cell will stop dividing. But with the uncontrollable cancer cell, they keep dividing until tumor forms eventually. These cancer cells can then be transported to other organs through blood vessels. There are many causes of cancers. They can be genetically inherited or mutations, from chemicals called carcinogens, from radiation such as sunlight, and viruses.
Intoxicated